Hey,
Hey, everybody, how's it going? This is not Jay from Rocky's War Room, and we've got another night of fun and frivolity with McMurray.
good morning, Internet!
Oh, there you go. And we got Matt with us tonight, Rocky himself. How you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Oh, you've got starter selection Army Painter from War Games Delivered.
Yep.
Cool.
That looks
What
handy.
is that a starter design for a specific game or set or what?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, don't mind me. I am.
Do you see
working-
this?
Holy Christ on a bike! What the? Should I thought, didn't you already get one of those, or he send you another one?
This is his brand. 55 plus 5 mixing bottles, plus 100 mixing balls, plus four brushes. So I got another 100 mixing balls.
You said balls.
Anyway, this set in my mind is better than the other one.
What up, Taddy?
Yeah, Todd. What? Why aren't you in here,
But
bud?
anyway,
That's pretty awesome, Matt.
yeah, we got some live shit to do, dude.
Cool. Let's do it.
We can make that happen. We can make that happen.
We're
and,
live shitting right now.
And we got Dave.
May the
Yeah,
May the
thanks,
force
Dave.
be with
Well,
your
I-
painting. Yes, thank you.
Oh crap! We're on your channel. I forgot.
What?
What do you mean? What? Eat a dick.
What'd you say?
He's bitching about Star Wars references because we're on my channel.
I gotta listen to that crap all night.
We're going to talk about Star Wars and the healing powers of Bacta. That apparently, you can sit in a Bacta tank, but apparently they don't have like antihistamines and stuff in there. So who knows? I don't get it.
All right, so I've diffused the light by putting a paper towel over it, and I think that turns out real nice.
Look at Lando.
I had an X that I diffused her face in a similar manner.
I think that makes
nice.
things.
Look at you go, not Jay.
Looks good, buddy. Just
Well,
have it still focusing.
come on.
It's focusing
Yeah,
on
it's
the
still
back.
focused down on your table. Everything down there is perfect.
That's too much Lando.
Oh, there you go.
There we
Perfect.
go. There's never too
Nice.
much Lando. I am going to redo his shirt, though.
Yeah, that came out a little screwy. Sorry, buddy.
No,
It's
that's
way
okay.
too-
Hey, what's the worst thing that can happen? I have to repaint him. Now,
That's fair.
3 years ago,
Yeah.
that would have been mother, son of a. I got to, God, son of a. But now it's like, gotta
Again,
repaint him.
you can-
Okay.
You can always just be like me and just see it every time you look at that miniature for the next
Nope.
few years and just curse. That's stupid. McMurray. That dirty
No,
such and
no.
such.
I could do that, except I won't because, yeah. And then, I forgot.
Mayan temples be with you. Stop
Mayan
that.
temples with-
Stop with the Star Wars. No.
What? He said Mayan temples.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah,
yours.
like on the fourth moon of Yavin.
Wait,
They
wrong
have
button.
temples that look like that.
Yeah, that's looking good, buddy. I like it.
That's coming along. It's base coats. That's about it right now.
Hey, you know what? Everybody's got to start somewhere, right?
It's gonna have palm trees. It's gonna have grass and
You said palm trees. I swear to God, you said something else.
okay, prong trees and
Shit. I'm glad alcohol.
Fun fact.
well, it's just gonna be. It's gonna have a lot of foliage. It's gonna have a lot of woodland scenics, or not woodland scenics, but bio
Geek
shit.
gaming.
And
Geek gaming. Buy a shit.
I got a bunch of jungle trees to put on it, and grass tufts and dead flowers, and because they're dead unbound dead Aztecs. But tonight I'm working on the Sam Squanches.
The what?
The Sam
the
Squamches. I'm sorry, Julian. I thought you were a Sam Squamch.
Yeah, there's 2 more of them. I finished the first one. I'll have these painted by tonight. They're so easy to paint, and they're so cool looking.
They are cool with the figure.
Very nice, very nice. I'm doing a.
I think they smell the cereal and they're hungry.
I am currently in the process of strategically removing paint from the shirt here. Little 98% isopropyl.
Well, Mario from War Games Delivered says hello, by the way.
That's cool.
Hello, Mario.
Hey,
He called my cell phone. I forgot that I gave him my number. We were texting or whatever, but he, I guess this is what he was going to tell me about. I don't know. They put together their own paint set.
That's cool.
Wait.
I mean, there's a lot more in that than the one we reviewed. So,
Wait, a lot more. Didn't you get like every paint that Army Painter makes?
no, it's the Mega Paint set, but this one here is the Mega Galactic paint set or something. No, Mega Selection.
Intergalactic.
Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic.
Mega Selection. So it's a selection of, all the colors, their selection, and it's got 5 mixing bottles in it, and it's got all the mixing balls and stuff like that, because these paints need it like bad. The mixing
Army Painter like that.
Which I'd be lost without those. Plus the medium, some Lamia medium or medium paint medium in. But yes, to answer your question, I have like almost more Army Painter than Vallejo
Wow.
at the moment. But it also comes with 6 brushes.
That's awesome.
I got like 6 brushes. It's the brown handled ones, so they're not as good as the white handled ones. But
I'll take them off your hands. I'm sorry.
no, I'm going to use them.
Yeah, if they're not good enough for you.
I didn't say they weren't good enough. I'm just saying it's the brown handled ones. They're the beginner paint brushes.
Yeah, that's why you're not fan on. But
Warm up.
Just
are you kidding me?
Just trying to get motivated.
Why do Todd and Warmutt do this all of the damned time? They've got the damn link.
Yeah. Well, maybe they don't want to be on camera. I honestly was really not wanting to, but I forced myself, if I'm being honest.
Oh, okay. Well, if you don't want to be here, that's fine too. I mean, Ray and I can,
Hey, I didn't want to be here. You know what's happening, bro.
I know, buddy. I know.
Dude, Matt's tennis elbow's flaring up so hard, it's crazy.
Do what?
No. I'm just talking out of my ass because I can't paint yet because I'm trying to eat.
So I found a bunch of figures when I was organizing stuff down here today.
Yeah.
Found a bunch of shit like that.
What is that?
Hold on. Let me. Oh yeah.
Vikings, man.
Look at that.
Sweet.
My Foundry Vikings.
Get some, son. Get some.
Yeah. This is Little John.
Oodle golly, what a day.
No, it's the model's called Little John because he's twice the size as everybody else. But he's a Viking, the big old axe. I don't know what I was using these for. I think I was using them for Saga.
Can we just all take a moment to pour one out for all the poor souls who spent money on the Saga rulebooks?
Yeah, like me.
Being one of those poor souls.
Yep. It was a good concept. But you know what's a better concept? Wiley Games Fistful of Lead core rule set.
Accurate.
Yep. I gotta get back in the swing of things. So we haven't played a game in a while, and
I was supposed to get better at a game that I used to game with every week. Tonight. Because last week they sent out a text, hey, he wants to play a game on Tuesday. And I was like, yo, that's me. I'll be at game night in like a half hour. And then they're like, no, next Tuesday, idiot. And I was like, oh, well, okay, sure, that one too. I can do that. And then today rolls around and hey, who's up for a game? And fucking absolute crickets. Can you believe that? Balls of these people.
I can only hear half of what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. Last week they're all, who wants to play a game on Tuesday? And I said me, and then they're like, oh, we mean next Tuesday, as in today. I said, okay, that's fine, sure. Today rolls around, send out on the group text, who wants to play a game? Crickets. What?
Okay.
Well, that's no bueno.
What a bunch of nutsack.
Who is this?
The guys I used to play with every week before
Oh, yeah.
the Rona shut everything down.
About time you showed up.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, actually, I can see him a lot clearer with this other computer here.
Yeah, it's
Right.
a real shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey-oh. I'm just funning, buddy. I'm happy you're here.
Took his
I'm
camera,
absolutely happy you're here. How you doing, buddy?
and he's gone.
Fine.
How's
Just got tired.
not to put too fun of a point on things, but how's the weather?
Actually, today we caught a break. It was at 88.
Oh, dude, I
So-
would knife a guy for 88 right now.
What? It's cold over there.
It's 50.
Oh. Here. I'm here. I'm on Not Jay's show.
Well, thank you for joining, buddy.
I am welcome.
I truly appreciate it.
All right, gotta go.
What?
Thanks, Matt.
Bye, Matt. Love you, buddy.
Freaking punk.
All things considered, though, Matt, how you holding up, buddy? I'm being absolutely 100% serious.
If I'm
for you.
100% like honest, I am mentally exhausted and drained.
Dude, I understand.
I feel like I gained like 3 years onto my life after
Yeah.
this past 5 days.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're having to go through what you're going through, both you and Christine.
I appreciate it. Her grandma is here. My mother-in-law's mom.
Yeah.
Oh, she's here because she doesn't want to be alone, and she lives by herself down in Oak Ridge, Missouri. And my kids stayed home today, So I mean, I literally have been just down here, sitting here, thinking about painting all day. Getting this stuff from Mario was pretty cool, but
Yeah. I get it.
Are you
I get
working?
it.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
so I'm trying here. I got some Sam Squanches to paint, and they're easy. That one I was telling you about that I painted, the one you saw pictures and photos of and shit.
Yeah.
I did that in 3 hours.
That's not bad, dude.
So I mean, that's hyper focus though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I put on Shaky Graves, one of my favorite artists, and press play on a YouTube playlist, and 3 hours of music, 3 hours of painting. I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair,
To be fair,
see, Warmont, I didn't hear you. To be fair,
What?
To be fair,
to be fair,
To be fair,
they are pretty easy to paint. There's skin,
Yeah.
fur, wood, done. Toddy stopped by though. That was pretty awesome.
yeah, I was glad at least one of the boys got to be there with you.
It was pretty cool.
I wanted to be, but
Oh, I know. Hey, dude, it's all good. I'm not like upset that you guys. I mean, I was shocked that he was there. To be honest with you, it was pretty awesome that you guys have been very, very, very supportive and there for me, and I appreciate it.
nah, that's what we do, man. That's what we do. All right. Well, we're gonna get going on Agent Kalus here.
What?
This dude right here.
you know his Callus's price has been going up now to get him. Does he have a limited? Is there like a limited amount that they produce of him?
I got him for $15.
Well, I know it's starting to hit the 20s now.
Not when you buy from a store.
Mm-hmm.
What? I'm just saying, man. Just saying. Shut up and just put your head down.
You would think, being not Jay's show, he'd be a little bit nicer.
Oh, sorry. I have a bit of a cough.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
that?
Hey, did I tell you, boys, we have Patrick Keith coming on next weekend?
Patrick Swayze?
Patrick Keith. Isn't he dead?
Yeah, he
No.
is. I was just wondering how he came by. How's he here?
Patrick Keith is
You could never.
the
Oh, is he going to bring baby?
owner and sculptor of Bombshell Miniatures.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool. That should be pretty cute. That's this coming Saturday?
Yeah, it's this Saturday. I have to set up the StreamYard for it. I'm so behind. I've got so much shit to do.
Yeah, buddy, one thing at a time.
Oh, I got some new Mythic America models. If you guys want to see those.
Sure. What do they look like?
They're the Jaguar Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
They were all wearing pajamas.
Let me guess. They have a South American flair.
Yeah, dude, they're wearing onesies.
Yeah.
You not get Warlord's emails?
What's that?
I'm asking Brian if he doesn't get Warlord's emails.
No, he don't get them. He buys from eBay.
Who?
He don't buy from companies. He's soulless.
Yeah. Whatever you say. No. I haven't made a video. I haven't put a video up for a week. Over a week.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta settle down.
Like,
My
yeah,
YouTube has been weirdly vacant with your guys' videos. Howdy's been putting stuff out.
You keep breaking up, McMurray.
Now I'm moving my computer over to where I can plug in the camera.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't have to. You're all right. You're cool.
Well, the camera's got a better audio on it.
Oh. As long as it's audio, that's cool.
All right. Agent Kalus.
Is he pretty callous?
I was just about to say that, but
I
then
know.
I thought,
I'll take care of the stupid ones.
I don't even care if he is or not. I don't even know who Kalus is. I didn't even know that existed.
Star Wars minute. Who's callous?
He is the
Star Wars dude.
He is the main antagonist in Star Wars Rebels for the first season or two.
Never seen it.
If you are
If you're a diehard Star Wars fan, you would, but
yes,
I'm
McMurray, we
just-
see your calluses.
It's a joke.
What?
Also, we did finally get video just for Warmut.
Video.
Warm up.
I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. What?
he's telling you who you're number one.
Dude, what's wrong with your finger? Just
I don't know. Does it not look like this one?
I don't know. Try to sit and spin on it. See what happens.
Oh, try sitting still on it.
I'll be right back.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so our software is finally working.
What?
Oh, that's right.
You're what?
The
Oh.
software at work's finally working,
Oh,
which is nice.
well, you didn't like handwriting shit?
No, I was tired of getting yelled at by customers. What do you mean you can't tell me how much something costs? You don't have that memorized? Lady, I got about 150,000 SKUs in this building.
I was in a depot, and one sheet of a 3/4 inch ply, $95.96. $95 for one sheet of ply.
You know,
Yep.
I'm I'm so glad that I get contractor prices.
Well, ours is not that much.
Yeah.
It's in Arizona though. That's the new.
Yeah, we're little California now, so
the new. Yeah.
12-2 wire.
Yeah.
12-2 Romex. 250-foot roll.
Yeah.
We sell for $120.
Oh my God.
We're cheaper than Menards.
I was just about to say I paid $165 for mine.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 12-3 was only a 50-foot roll. I forgot what I paid for that, but I know it was expensive.
Too damn much.
I'm done though. I'm finished. I am so finished with all the electrical. It's not even funny. Oh, God, the basement. I haven't thought about that in a week.
Does this ever happen to you guys when you're doing like
All the time.
miniatures and there's like 8 of one, one pose, whatever, and you finish number 7, then you look at number 8 and you're like, hey.
No, because I don't have. I've stopped painting those type of miniatures.
Yeah. Oh, I've been in a zombicide kick lately.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah, they're looking good, man. I saw your fatties. The zombicide fatty zombies. There is something I wanted to try with you guys.
No.
I'm not into that.
Game wise, God, I was on Wargamers Vault looking for something specific, and it was a magazine, a past magazine. Anyway, there was a print and play game called Wire to Wire, and it's horse racing.
Cool.
And I thought you can't go wrong for $3, right?
$3, yeah. I mean, give it a shot.
I got it, and it is a blast.
Oh, cool.
It shocked me. I said, well, if it's terrible, I only spent $3 on it. Well, I went back and I left the guy a pay what you want tip for the game. I liked it so much.
Oh, there you go.
I needed something to play, get my mind off it, and I didn't have hours and hours. So anyway, I was thinking, there's 3 ways to play. There's the handicapper, which is just betting on the races.
Oh,
They
cool.
have pre-generated horses and races and things like that, and you start with a purse. Everybody starts with the same purse, like $1,000, and you bet on the horses.
Is it like first place and show?
Yeah.
Awesome. Sundays were Turf Paradise was church for me and my brother. Dad always took us to the horse races.
Well, it's pretty well like a horse race. It has odds.
Awesome.
You at the beginning before the race starts, you got to roll 2d6 to see if they're scratched for that race. It's pretty cool. And I thought there's a mode where you guys would each get a betting sheet. You would make your bet, place your bet on a certain horse, and there's another way to play where you can be the horse, the horse owner. Horse owner where you can buy horses and race them.
Not nearly as cool as being the horse.
Yeah, you could be the horse. Sure, why not? If you want to call it that. But you buy a horse from auction, and you roll up its stats, and you hire a jockey. And based on how well they do in the race will be based on what their rating is and what type of jockey they can have. And it's actually pretty it's not that hard, but it's pretty in depth as far as like a horse racing game. And I played it for 4.5 hours. We got about 6 races in, but I thought it'd be fun to set it up and have you guys on, and all you got to do, you can roll for the horses if you like. But we can place bets and run them around the track, and whoever wins the most money wins, wins.
I'll place bets.
I think that'd be fun, just
cool.
That sounds cool, man. I dig.
Can we name the horse?
Absolutely. No.
Of course, of course.
All right, my horse is going to be called Kiki McMurray.
That's okay.
Kiki
My horse is
McMurray,
gonna be a name
what?
that people will remember.
That's the name of my horse, Kiki McMurray.
Oh, kick
Well,
me. I thought you said kick me in the McMurray.
You can actually be the jockey too, and you get a certain rating. It's
I'm a little tall for that.
well, I meant in the game, you jackass. Where's my button, jackass?
Jackass.
But it's absolutely fun. Like, it is a blast. I could actually put this painting stuff down, throw it in front of my camera right now while you guys paint, and we could play it.
Yeah, or
Well, we're waiting.
That's up to not Jay. I'm not going to do something on his show that he don't want me to.
Well, I mean, I
we
don't
can-
want you to stop painting if that's what you really want to do.
Not really. Look at my temple. I've done painting today.
Okay. I know that there are times when you need to paint.
Yeah.
To,
I don't really have, I got these two Sasquatches, but they're literally going to be no time at all. And I have a bunch of videos to do tomorrow.
all right. I mean, if you want to break it out, go ahead and break it out. I ain't got no qualms.
Mm-mm.
I think it'd be cool.
And I'll do all, you guys place the bets and I'll do all the rolling for the horses. You just decide what they're going to do, I guess.
We can do that. That'd be cool.
It's a pretty simple, depending on what kind of horse it is depends on, if they're a front runner, if they're a closer, if they're, it depends on what they do on the track, or when they get their special abilities and stuff. If you push them too hard, you could blow the horse.
Yeah.
I need to get my paper towels.
You need a paper towel? Here. No? Not working for you? Sorry about the earthquake there.
I missed what you said.
It said, did you need a paper towel?
Yeah, I got it.
Because I got one right here for you.
Oh, I appreciate that, but I'm good. All right. It's basically just D6s and spaces on
Nice.
that.
Yeah, I look at that, man. I have like a mustache. Can't even see my goatee.
A muskrat.
Oh, because it's so white.
Yeah, all that gray.
All that gray hair.
Jeez.
Hey,
These Sasquatches are so cool looking.
I got people that like my gray hair.
I got people too.
Found a new flavor of my favorite energy drink. It's key lime pie.
What's your favorite energy drink?
Bang. Sugar free.
Who? It's too small of a brush. Damn it.
Well, I guess I
This
don't have
one's too
any.
big. This one's too small.
If you
This
guys
one's just right.
are serious, I'll set it up. It's easy.
Dude, it seems like you really, really want to do this.
I want to do it with you guys eventually. It's just I don't want to take from his show. You know what I'm saying? Not yet.
Also, Brian's got to sit down a lot tomorrow, and that doesn't sound like a winning combination. Hello.
I guess I don't have any serious blockages because they haven't called me yet. So,
That's good.
yeah, that's good.
That's not a bad thing.
No,
How
I
long
know.
did you sit there? How long did you sit there?
John would have won. It was 47 minutes.
Go.
Wow.
Yeah, John. I forgot to tell you that.
I was gonna put in, an hour, but you
I
guys
was being
were
really optimistic.
you guys were like, not particularly that, but somebody was texting last night. I guess it was during your show. My wife was reading the eulogy, and I'm sitting there on my watch reading you guys go at each other with the texter thing, and it made me smile. So, Todd says, "Let me in."
I'm sure that went over like a ton of bricks.
He's not here.
He said, "Let me in."
No, he didn't. No.
Toddy, we can't let you in any further.
Warmut said, "Let me in,"
Yeah, I
Oh.
said,
and then he said, "Let him in."
Oh, okay. Sorry,
That's okay.
but you were texting.
I got all excited too, Matt. It's okay.
It was pretty funny. I mean, I can show it to you. How about I just do that?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
Give us a.
all right, hang on. Let me take my pants off.
I mean, if we're going pants off, I mean,
I can use my good.
I don't want to scare any of our viewers that may be watching, by me taking my pants off.
Alrighty. Thanks for the
That
visual.
needs to be a clickbait right there. Hey, you got two new subs.
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Todd was one of them.
Yeah,
Huh?
what the hell? Todd.
You were one of them?
Yeah, Todd was one of
Wait,
the subs.
Are you on Twitch, not Jay?
What?
Are you on Twitch, not Jay?
No, I'm not. Well, I mean, I have a Twitch account, but I'm not twitching.
Baby tip, bro.
Sorry.
He doesn't have that
Does
problem.
that strike you funny?
Yeah, a little bit.
Not Jay. What's your YouTube name?
My YouTube name is not Jay. And apparently there's 800,000 YouTube not Jays out there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
So, I don't know what the hell's going on there. A lot of guys out there with a brother named Jay, apparently.
Yeah, or their rap name is not Jay.
That's true. My rap name used to be not Jay.
I'm Smarticus.
This is Farticus. He's done.
Dude, you got some skills there, McMurray. I was surprised. I mean, when I looked close at your painting, man, you do a really good job.
I'm working on it, man.
See, I'm giving you a compliment. See?
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So now you can shut up.
Doubtful, but that's okay.
I will turn this show around.
That'll end your precious little field trip pretty damn quick, huh? That movie's,
Hey, you're going to take that package and you're going to like it.
that movie's outstanding, by the way.
Which one?
Really?
Which one? I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
I said that movie is outstanding, by the way.
Yeah.
Billy Madison.
Yep.
Billy Madison, man.
Oh, man, I haven't seen that forever.
Chris Farley, the angry bus driver.
There it is.
Well, that's cool. It looks exactly like a horse track.
Yeah, except your horses are all their stats are right here.
Well, there you go.
You have 5 different races. You got the 6 furlong. You got the 5.5 furlong. You got the mile, 1/8 mile, 1/16, and the 1 mile.
There's no quarter mile race?
Yeah, well, there is, but it's not on the board.
Oh, I was going to name my horse Vin Diesel.
Well, they have preset horses if we're just betting. If you want to make your own horse, you got to be an owner.
Picky McMurray.
You have like jockey performance sheet, horse performance sheets. So
This sucks. I have to. Oh, I couldn't get my PDFs from Wiley's.
You could not?
No, I mean I logged in and all that. And there's no option to. You go to your pay history or whatever.
Yeah.
And I thought you could do it there. No.
That's probably because you asked him about Might and Melee too much, so he deleted
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's probably what happened.
That's all right. So I've been buying them, the hard copies.
Worth it.
Oh, I guess.
Apparently, I'm getting a box from Mr. Wiley on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, your 3D printed shit?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It literally on the order says quantity 1, description surprise.
Yeah. That's Mr. Riley. You guys want to bet or not?
Sure,
Okay.
I'll buy that for $1.
Is there $2 tickets?
No.
Oh, what were we? Okay.
I think the important thing to remember is that Warm-Up lost, so now he owes me $20.
The daily double payoff.
Horse racing, dog.
Oh,
Keep up.
Okay.
I lost everything on that. I didn't back up any of my stuff.
It only happens once.
Yeah, I know. This thing's all humming.
Because then you abandon computers entirely because they're terrible.
Well, Uncle Sam's check arrived or whatever.
There you go.
Yeah. You know, it's neat, but you do understand we are going to pay that back somewhere.
Yeah. Well, yes. That's kind of how the government spending money on anything works. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why we're paying it back since it's our money in the first damn place, but we're not going to go into politics right now.
Yeah, I know. All right. I wasn't going that way. I was just saying I got money.
I'm glad you got money.
Yeah.
I wish I had more money.
I didn't understand that because the last 2 times they did the automatic deposit, and this time they mailed the check. It was weird.
I don't know if Joe Biden understands computers.
It was weird.
We're not getting into politics, but I know Joe Biden.
I didn't say any politician. I was just talking about my money.
That wasn't politically minded. I was joking
I know
about
McMurray.
the fact that he's 78 years old.
I know.
Like,
Hey, all I know is my
Like-
former mother-in-law and former father-in-law were well into their 70s and were very hip with the computers. In
that's
fact,
fair, but that's like asking if Prince Philip remembered to autosave. I kind of doubt it.
all I'm saying is I didn't type a single one of my college papers.
Jeez.
Fair. You had to knock him into the rocks, right? Like Moses and shit.
No, she was able to type fast.
Hammer and chisel.
No, it's on a old Mac SE30.
She'd be
Oh, I
wheel
thought you were-
barreling the tablet.
I thought you were writing your college papers in cuneiform.
Oh, Devin's on.
Uniform? Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Hi, Devin.
Hi, Devin.
Augie.
All right, our horses tonight is the Alabama Slammer,
Lane.
Is that the horse or never mind?
Trader Tommy.
Mm.
Then we got So Slippery.
Oh, that's fine.
Then we got Captain Cool.
Little slippery coming. Yeah.
Good evening, OG. I've named a cat after you, by the way.
We got Disco Dave.
Disco Dave. Well, we know who
And Drink the Kool-Aid.
drink the Kool-Aid.
These are the names of the preset
Shut
horses.
Jehoshaphat's, yo.
Preset horses in this
That's
game.
Jim Jones' horse.
Right?
This game is fun. You guys want to roll for the horses? You want me to? I will.
I really don't have dice handy, so
I don't either.
I figured I'd at least ask. Shit.
Drink the Kool-Aid is Brian's horse.
No, it's so slippery.
What?
So slippery. So slippery, baby.
We're talking about your horse, buddy, not your. So, did you guys? Was it nice out where you're at today, Devin? Figure we needed to get away from that.
Yeah. These are all front runners.
what's that?
All these horses are called front runners, which means you have something called fire dice. And what fire dice do is you roll one extra die when you're moving a horse. After turn one, after you're out the gate. And once those are up, you roll your jockey dice. So basically, you roll one extra dice for your jockey and one extra dice for your horse, basically, is what it is. So
Cool.
And if you're looking at this board, Nache, this is horse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all their stats are straight down. So this is your horse's reputation, meaning that's the target number. That's how many fire dice they have. This is your jockey's reputation and your jockey's how much jockey dice they have.
That's cool.
Jock 4. Yeah, I know, it's all good.
I want to hire Willie Shoemaker.
I get it. It's all good.
Or I want to be Willie Shoemaker.
3. This guy's got 3. How the hell do you get 3?
Wife got the shot yesterday, and she's now laying in bed.
Which one did she get?
She got a Pfizer. I think it was a Pfizer one.
Yeah, they stopped. They've briefly stopped providing the one that I took.
Yup.
Why?
Blood clots.
Oh,
are you serious?
Always reassuring. Yep.
Which one? Moderna or
Johnson and Johnson, baby.
Johnson.
Oh, Johnson.
It's nice because there were no more tears, but I would really rather have cried than have blood clots, to be honest with you.
Right.
They say how many people got it for them to stop, or
they're saying it is exceedingly rare, but it's happening enough that they're saying, "Well, let's let's think about this."
Oh shoot! Maybe I'll roll the dice and just tough it out.
No, you don't want to do that.
The vaccine made me more sick than I've been in years, man.
Yeah, so just think about, those of us that actually got it.
I had it in February. That's my point. That's my point, is that it made me more sick than the Rona did.
No. I didn't get more sick. I mean, it hit me pretty hard, but not like the original did. Okay.
Oh man!
What?
I stood up, turned around to lift my way to try and fart into the mic, and it just kind of blew the air out instead of making cool noises. So sorry, viewers. I'll try and work up another one. Just for you, Dave Hall.
Good.
Is that who's on? Dave Hall? Is Augie on or not? Devin?
Yeah.
I'm sure Dave Hall appreciates a good fart test. He's a sophisticated individual.
That's what we're calling it these days?
Yeah. That's what I've always called Dave Hall. He's a delightful man. You know who else this morning?
He's our super fan, and nobody has guessed. No, not a single person has even guessed.
No, they haven't.
But this is not Jay's show. So why don't we give it away on your show and see who answers it?
Wait,
there we
what
go.
are we supposed to be guessing?
Right?
Okay, so no, this is for our viewers over on the Ramble.
Yep. You got to make a comment on our last podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, the giveaway?
Yeah, the giveaway. So the giveaway is
Go ahead.
Jeff.
That's officially his name, by the way. Jeff.
Also known as Hex to Hex or Sexy Hexy. Has got a Perry's, right?
Yeah,
Perry
Old Guard.
Yeah, Perry Miniatures Old Guard, Napoleonics, 60 miniatures, a box of them.
It's pretty.
That he is willing to ship to whoever answers the question on our last video.
What was that?
The question is, name all of the co-hosts, present and previous, that have ever been on Rocky's War Room.
Like including guests?
No, co-hosts.
No.
Actual co-hosts, regulars.
Oh, there's a couple of those that might be tricky.
Yep.
Oh, that's easy though. I got it. So where do we comment this?
Yeah,
right.
You don't get to because you're one of the co-hosts.
You don't win shit from here.
But
that's okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, what?
But I have a bunch of paint to give you though, McMurray. If that helps.
Oh boy, that's awesome.
Yep.
That is awesome. If you have field gray,
I have that's part of the starter selection. But anyway,
I don't need it. I used to get a bottle of field gray every time I went into when I couldn't find anything else to get at game night because I want to support the place.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always like, well, I'll get a bottle of paint. I don't know what I need. Well, I can always use more Felgrow. I just counted up, and I have 3 or 4 unopened bottles of the stuff. It's one of those. Wow, that's excessive. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Yeah. So yeah, do you want to give the answer here, and anybody that's listening here will.
Yeah, this is what you got to do. Just go in the comments of our last episode,
Ramble on Rocky's War Room.
Yes, on Rocky's War Room. It's I believe it was episode 10.
10 or 11.
I think it was 10. Yeah, I think it was 10. Anyway, it was the it's old school part 2. Is the episode name. And you you name in the comments. All you got to do is say, "Here's my answer," and the first person to do it is the wiener.
Yeah, and he started off with, "Hey, it's just got to be somebody in the United States, possibly Canada," but he did expand it out to anybody up to $50 postage.
Oh, damn! Get it, Paul.
If it's more than $50. If it's more than $50, he just wants you to, pay the difference. So if it's a $75 postage, wire him $25. Boom, done. Bob's your uncle.
$75 ought to get that damn thing to the moon.
It should. So
I'm hoping Paul Beckus kicks in here because he should easily get this.
He should have. But nobody's answered. So here we go. Here's the list. We'll go with the currents first. There's Matt.
Mm-hmm.
There's me.
Mm-hmm.
There's McMurray.
What up?
There's Warmutt.
I'm not in there.
Yes, you are. There's Tad. John Harrington, the foreign correspondent. Bob. All right. Those are the current, right? The 7 of us are the current.
You forgot one.
And Devin.
Did you say James and OG?
OG. And James.
Bane.
Yep. So there's 9. Okay. Then we've got Hippie, who's no longer with us.
Mm-hmm.
There is who else we got?
Carl.
Yeah, Carl. That's 11.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, what were you counting to?
That was 11.
Oh, we only needed 11 of them?
No. Oh, no. All of them.
Yeah, all of them. Who else?
Carl.
What's that?
You said Carl.
Yeah, he was number 11.
Is that all you had?
Does
Who?
Lee count? He was in the group chat for a minute there.
Yeah.
Who was?
Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're up to 12 now. Oh, we had Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. That was the tricky one.
Yep.
That's a stretch, but okay.
No, she had her own little gig for a couple of shows.
Anyway,
That puts us to 13.
okay.
Is that it? Is that all of us?
Well, you got to go back, like way back. Who did we start with, Nache?
Well, there was you, there was me,
Mm-hmm.
there's Bob, there's Hippie.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about like Curtis and shit?
No,
he was never.
we're only talking about starting with rambles.
Mm-hmm.
My brain hurts. I've slept since then.
There was a couple guys that I originally added to their very first shows, but never showed up. Who I did mention, and
Well,
I
that
know I
doesn't
did.
count. They weren't hosts
But-
if they never showed up.
They never showed up to the first episode, but they were in others, and then they just dropped out. They said, "I can't handle this shit." But for the most part, what you just rambled off there is exactly the answer to the question.
Those 13.
And
If
Carl,
you
that was the tricky one.
Carl and Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. I would have accepted it without
I think
Mississippi, but yes.
Lee is trickier than Carl. Carl was in more than Lee was.
Yeah. There's been some considerations,
Yeah.
but that never came into fruition.
So there you go. If run, don't walk, over to episode 10 of Rocky's War Room Season 3 Ramble.
Fast forward to top 16. Too.
Slap those 13 names in there. Boom.
And win yourself some free stuff from Jeff A.
Jeffa. So, all right. So, we got some horses here.
Yep. Sort of. Now, you got betting to win, betting to place, betting to show, and betting the horse across the board. Means you
What?
place a bet on the horse to win, place, and show, and you will get paid if the horse finishes first, second, or third. You must bet a minimum of $10 to win, place, and show. So, to find out the amount you won when placing a basic bet, go to the tote board on page 33. Okay, so there's a tote board. That's what I was wondering. Anyway, can you believe we've had that many hosts? It doesn't seem that way.
No.
A freaking army.
Yeah, it's Rocky's War Room Army. It's getting there. There's another consideration. Jeff
Yeah.
has not been added to the list because he didn't.
He's not bona fide. He's
Nope.
not official.
He did not get me the Serpents of the Sea, so therefore I had to.
Let's all relax on that one.
Yeah, only because you got one.
Let's relax on that one for a minute. Let's put a pin in that. Dude, guys, so this morning
Well, I'll just let you.
Sorry, we got horse racing, and I feel like there needs to be some piles on that track. I saw a horse today, and it was disgusting.
Oh, good.
Horses are nasty animals. And it's important that everyone keeps that in mind, that horses are terrible animals in real life. Like flamingos, everybody thinks flamingos are cool, but they're dicks.
I mean, there's worse animals out
All right, now,
Than
Jay.
horses and flamingos?
Here we go.
What?
Maybe worse than flamingos, not worse than horses. Horses are terrible.
All right, guys, I'm going to tell you about these horses, and we're actually going to it's going to be a straight bet. You're going to bet on a horse to win, okay?
All right.
And all or nothing. Y'all get a $100 bet. How about that? And for your $100, you'll just double your money if you win. How about that? Or you'll make $50. That'll be more fair. You make $50. We're going to keep this as simple as possible because betting to show and all that stuff, I'd have to send you a piece of paper. We'll do this officially as one of our things, I guess, later on.
All right. Sounds good.
I wasn't excited about this, but now I am because, yeah. Thanks, Dr.
Let's make it happen.
I think I might have to put the kids to bed first.
Oh, you're killing me, brother.
I just now looked at my clock, go, oh, shit. I'll be right back.
After these messages,
I'll be
we'll
right back.
What color should this guy's pants be?
Green.
Who is he?
Just a chieftain-looking guy, champion-looking guy?
Green with white squares.
No, I'm not doing squares. Are you lost your damn mind?
Are you doing galls? What are you doing?
Yeah, well, they're kind of just generic Gauls, Britons, Germans. They're like woodsman figures. They're all poor guys with axes. And then this guy and this guy are their leaders.
I can't see.
I like green. Green's good.
Green?
Green. Yeah, green.
Okay, these are the basic looking dudes, Brian. Just barefooted guys in like tunics with axes. So they're not fancy pants warriors. I forgot to prime my my purple helmet warriors today, so I don't get to paint them up today. So unfortunately, good dear viewers, you don't get to see the tallywhacker painting.
Damn the bad luck.
For Lassie Nielsen, just in case he ever discovers this YouTube channel and is on for these 3 minutes. Lassie, I just want you to remember you're a dick. And no one loves you.
Wow.
Well, it's true. That guy is a grade A dick.
Whatever happened to if we're all having fun, don't be a poopy pants.
Well,
let me guess. He started being a poopy pants.
Poet Jonathan Rambo. Yeah, exactly. Everybody isn't having a good time because he needed to be a poopy pants. And to quote the modern warrior poet Jonathan Rambo, he drew first blood.
Yeah.
Mr. Lassie the dickhead needs to learn that nobody wins in a poop war, so he shouldn't have started a poop war.
Yeah, well, there is that. There is that, my friend.
Just more nuggets of McMurray wisdom for all you fine viewers out there. Nobody wins in a poop war. I feel like I should turn that into a fistful of lead scenario. Just need a bunch of guys with shovels slinging poop at each other. I have a bunch of guys with shovels, actually. Huh. Guess what? Oh my gosh. What a great day. What a great day. That might happen before Snakes on a Plane.
We're doing Snakes on a Plane?
Yeah, with my Purple Helmet Warriors.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. With my retired Roman legionnaire, Samuel Jaconius.
There you go.
who has to fight off all of the purple helmet snake warriors from the plains outside of his farm where he's retired. He is tired of all these snakes on his plane. It's going to be a good game. I highly advise everybody log in and play or watch it when it happens.
Cool.
You got the rules and all that, huh?
I have character traits mapped out the whole 9 yards,
Oh,
buddy.
yeah.
I just need to paint these purple helmet snake warriors, or the snake, the trousers, or warriors of the one-eyed trouser snake tribe.
Nice.
Their captain, much in the spirit of modern cinema, his nickname is One-Eyed Willie or One-Eyed Wilhelm. Yeah, good times. Good times.
Oops, someone just woke up.
It's Paul Beckus. I actually don't know. I would just assume it's sometime in the morning or something in Australia.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll take a 5-minute break from you fine folks and go prime a bunch of Purple Helmet Warriors.
Sounds like a deal to me.
Not Jay's like, God, we get 5 minutes relief from this bullshit.
Nah.
That's
Hang
not
on,
a club where you're at, right?
Yep.
You guys are 2 hours ahead of me now.
Yep. I'm about to say, let me finish painting these guys' shoes, and then these 11 guys will be done, which will put me up to 14 completed in the last day or so. So I'm happy with that.
Can't be mad there.
No.
Excuse me.
I mean, you could be, but what's the purpose?
Yeah, I'm about to say, nobody's going
All right.
to listen to me, so whatever.
Now, this is the shortest race next to the 5.5 furlongs. I want to let you guys know, 7.2 rolls of the dice is how many turns to the finish line that this takes on average.
7.2 rolls.
That's the average. Seven rolls of the dice is the average for this race.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
Yeah. So, horse number 1
Those guys are done, though.
in the first position, right here. He has a reputation of 3, which means you have to roll under that number for your horse to move. He's got a little bit above average jockey, and the odds are 10-1. Horse number 2, Trader Tommy, is 3-2 odds. His jockey is a little bit better. He is the only one with 3 jockey dice, which means he's going to get 2 extra turns basically to roll an extra die. So Slippery is a 15-1 odds with 2 jockey dice and 3 fire dice, but he only has a 2 reputation.
Oof, that's rough.
So 2 1s or 2s is the only thing that's going to happen. He can be blown easily.
Sorry, I got some in my throat.
It's Todd. Hey, Todd. So we
Sorry.
got 5 people here. Great. Disco Dave. He's a reputation of 3. He's got 1 fire die. He's a front runner, of course. We got 2 rookie jockeys. Captain Cool and Drink the Kool-Aid are rookies. They have an A right here. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yay.
Can you guys see that?
No time to talk. I can't talk. That's all right. It's okay.
Okay, stop.
Keep going.
Copyright.
What?
Yeah.
Nobody-
Yeah. My massive 15 viewers is gonna, or not even viewers, subscribers. How many damn subscribers do I have?
I just like to point out
18.
that no one, even
All right.
on YouTube, is probably dumb enough to think that was the Bee Gees.
Yeah. So I do have one question, Todd. Todd,
Where's the robe?
No, that's not my question.
Oh.
What's up?
Why did it take you 11 episodes to subscribe?
Whoa,
know.
whoa.
I thought that was weird. I was like, wait a minute.
Folks. Let's all just take a chill pill.
You have to earn my subscription.
Let's all just chill.
Oh, I have to earn it. Okay.
Well, no, what's funny is I was like, why am I never getting noticed when he goes live? I don't understand that. Oh, I'm not subscribed. I have no idea why I wouldn't subscribe.
It's all good.
But now I am.
As I go quickly to your channel to make sure.
That's funny. All right.
Matt, are there units in the SPQR rulebook without shields?
SPQR units without shields?
Or, sorry, not
Yes.
SPQR. Not SPQR. Infamy. I don't give a shit about SPQR.
Yes, the maidens. The
The
Germanic,
maiden?
the Germanic maidens don't have shields. They're kind of like a rallying point that sits in the back. If you go back to the rallying point to the maidens, you'll lose all your shock and you'll gain fervor again.
Oh, I mainly just meant, do I really have to put shields on these guys?
No, not the sky, the crazy berserker guys or anything like that. No, they don't wear shields. Of course, it depends on who you're playing.
Tallywacker Warriors
Germanic tribes, they don't have shields. They're fanatics. Come at me, bro.
Come
All
on.
right. So
They're going to.
horse number 1 is Alabama Slammer, Trader Tommy, So Slippery. Captain Cool is 30-1 odds, and Drink the Kool-Aid is 40-1 odds.
Woo!
Disco Dave is 15-1 odds, and so is So Slippery. 3-2 odds are Trader Tommy. He's number 2, and Alabama Slammer is number 1. Nache, it's your show. What horse would you like, sir?
You know what? How much cabbage do I got?
You got $100.
I got $100. I'm gonna go wild. I'm dropping 20 on the 40-1.
40-1.
Yeah,
So
I just wild hair.
the 40-1.
I'm gonna lose $20 so
Drink
hard.
the Kool-Aid.
Oh, that makes sense since I'm an Apple guy. Drink the Kool-Aid.
Just remember your horse number 6. Drink the Kool-Aid. Just remember your horse number 6. All right. Everybody else, what do you want?
Big Murray.
Todd will take horse number 4.
You're Captain Cool. 30-1.
Hey.
Yeah, but who's he betting on?
What?
Nice.
It's a joke because Todd
Okay.
already is Captain Cool. Who's he? What horse is he?
Heyo.
Okay.
Wakacha.
And who else is with us anyway?
I'll do 50 on So Slippery.
So Slippery. Just remember what you bet, okay? Slippery's 15-1. He's horse number 3. Number 3. Anybody else left? No? Did everybody pick up?
I think everybody bet.
McMurray?
McMurray doesn't gamble. I appreciate it.
Huh?
I don't gamble. I appreciate it.
All right.
You're not gambling. Pick a horse.
What are you talking about? Isn't that the whole point of this game?
Picking a horse.
Gosh.
Alabama Slammer.
All right. He picked horse 1. All right. Only pays 10-1 though. So
That's okay, but it's probably because he's gonna win.
he's gonna bet the minimum of $10. How about that?
Yep.
That just sounded like the most euphemistic name.
Yeah, it does.
Super Slippery or whatever Brian is.
The way this works, fellas, is each horse gets 3 dice, okay, that they roll. And you get 1 extra dice for your fire dice, but not on the first turn because the first turn is the breaking from the gate chart. 3 6s, the rider is thrown from the horse and does not finish. So
That's gonna be me.
just saying. I can actually move this up so you guys can see the roll.
Overrated.
All right. So
Let's see. It's a 2-hour war game.
yes, it is a 2-hour war game. All right. And it wasn't that expensive. So So we're starting with the basically you start with the first horse, which is number 1, obviously, closest to the rail, and you roll.
So this is Teotihuacan Downs.
What?
The track. It's Teotihuacan Downs.
Sure.
Because we've got the Mayan temple out over to the side here.
Yeah. Why not?
Given the riders, it might be more, or well, I guess the betters, it might be more appropriate to call it Syndrome of a Downs, but that's okay too.
Nice.
Okay, so if I got to roll 3d6, and you have to roll equal to or under your horse's rep number.
Right.
So, and for each one that you do, that's a success on these 3 dice. 3 successes coming out of the gate, you move 3 spaces. 2 successes, 2 spaces. 1 success or less, which is possible, none at all, you move 1 space. Okay,
right.
That's just breaking out of the gate. But if you roll 3 6s, that's bad. Okay.
Yep. And Jeff is here with us tonight.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
He is.
Yeah, he's in the texture.
Oh. Yeah, he's.
If you want to join, let me know. I'll zip you the you the link.
I'm giving him horse 6. Oh wait, no. No, Disco
horse
Dave.
6.
It's horse 5. Jeff will be horse 5, and he's betting everything. He's betting $100 on Disco Dave. All right.
Jeff goes big, man.
Here we go. Who's horse number 1?
That's me, right?
That's you. Okay, here you go. Out of the gate. Ooh.
The slam salmon.
You needed a 3 or less. You only got 1. So he's only moving 1 space.
Well, this is obviously living up to the rigged.
All right.
Well, it is Alabama.
Who's horse 2?
What's the name of horse 2?
Trader Tommy. I don't think nobody is. So horse 2 got 3.
Good start.
So he moves 3 spaces. 1. He's going to go in front. 2, 3 spaces. Oh, wait, no, that's 1 here. Okay. Horse 2 just ran it out the gate, and nobody has horse number 2. Okay, so slippery. Here we go. You got to get 2s or less. He got only 1, which means he moves 1 space. All right. Then Captain Cool, 2. So he gets to move 2 spaces.
Damn, y'all make me look pretty. Hey, Minnie, smile.
Hey, Jeff, your horse number 5, Disco Dave.
I must win.
Here comes Disco Dave. Here goes Disco Dave. He's 3 or less. He only got 1, so he only moves 1 space.
Damn horse tripped over my crop.
And drink the Kool-Aid. Oh, man, he almost got 3 6s.
I told you.
He moves 1 space.
You weren't listening, were you?
No. So that's turn 1. Okay. So that's the first turn. And in the front is horse number 2, Trader Tommy, which nobody took. Second place, closest to the rail, would be Alabama Slammer. Captain Cools is tied for second. And who's number 3? So Slippery. So Slippery. And then we have number 6, which is Drink the Kool-Aid. Then bringing up the rear is horse number 5, Disco Dave. Jeff. All right, so now, since it's turn 2, they're front runners. They have to start using their fire dice because they're the front runner. Now, there's 2 things you can do. Or what? No, you have to do the pace horse. He's the pace horse, so he has to do a 1d6. He does not use his fire dice because he automatically sets the pace of the race. He can choose what kind of pace he wants. Slow pace, he'll only roll 2d6. If he sets a fast pace, blazing speed, he'll do an extra d6, which is 1 more. But if you're using your fire dice, you have to use the moving up table, which means you could blow your horse out. So we're going to do, here's setting a pace. Trader Tom is setting the pace, a big pace. He rolled 4 successes.
Oh.
So he's moving up to he's moving 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3.
The max you can move is 3.
4 actually if you do a moving up over a stalking the leader.
Okay.
So now that he's set the pace, now this horse back here, horse number 1 and 4 are tied, so it's the one closest to the rail. Horse number 1. Horse 1 is Alabama Slammer. Now he can stalk the leader, which is the safe way because it's 2, 3, and 3 spaces. Okay, or you can move up, but he has to use his fire dice. Why? Because you're a front runner. You have to use it right away. Unless you're setting the base. So he has no more fire dice after this, and you get to roll extra 1d6 for every fire dice. So he has to do a moving up. Here we go. That's 2, which is better than 1 because he probably would have had his horse blown out. So you move 3 spaces.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3. And horse number 4, Captain Cool. He has to use his fire dice, which is he's number 4, right? Yep, which is 1.
Hey, shake it back, Woo! Shake it back.
Yes.
Here we go. Okay, so horse 4, he had 2 successes. This is the best rolls I've had. So he moves up 3. 1.
You guys are worried about me violating
3.
copyrights. Holy smoly. I'm just funny.
Okay. So he's moving up with 3 there. He's right here.
On.
Now horse number 3. So slippery. Horse number 3, you have the most fire dice out of anybody.
Come on.
But you have to get 2s to get successes, okay?
Come on. Do the
Come on,
Lord.
so slippery.
Come on. Do the
Oh, that's bad. So there's
Son of
no
a-
successes, which means you move up to 3 spaces and discard a fire or jockey die. So
Brian just ran forward and pooped on the track.
Oh.
so he moves 3 spaces though. 1, 2, and 3. You're in this column behind these 2. This will be a short game.
They were only going 5.
Yeah, because all these assholes are going to break their legs and they're going to become glue.
Horse number 5. Close. Nope. It's horse number 6, which is drink the Kool-Aid. You have to use your fire die. You only have 1. And now I will say, Najee, see this little A down here? You can discard that at any time after your fire dice are gone to move 1 free space before you roll the dice.
All right.
All right. That means you're running with less weight because you're an apprentice jockey.
Right.
So here we go, horse number 6. I already rolled for you, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Okay, so that's only 1. So that means that.
I go 2.
Only 1 means you go 3 spaces. You discard 1 fire die or 1 jockey die. If no fire die or jockey die, which you do not have, then your horse is blown.
What do you mean? What's that 2 in my jockey column?
That is your apprentice. That doesn't.
No.
That's your jockey rating.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So you still have this apprentice thing. You can use it anytime, but your horse is blown, which means he just goes down to a 2 instead of a 3. Okay. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3 spaces. Okay. But he is blown now, so that means that you're rolling on 2s, and if you roll for moving up again, you're only going to move 2 spaces, and it's going to be bad. All right. So horse number 5, that's Jeffifa Disco Dave. He's using his fire dice.
That's so suitable for my age.
He's a front runner, and he got 3 1s, which means he's moving up 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's in this column right here next to the rails, but he's underneath 3 because 3 got there first. All right, that's turn 2. So it's a close race. Close race. We only have 1 horse blown.
Yeah.
All right. Next
Go
turn.
figure.
I just dropped a bunch of crap.
Hey, top 16 underwear. Write that down, jockey.
Yeah, jockeys.
We're not doing no top 16 chonies.
Oh, we're doing top 16 underwear. Now,
That's what you get for not being here.
So horse number 2, Trader Tommy. He has another fire dice left here. He's going to use that. Okay. Here we go. He needs 3s or less. He got 3 1s, which means he moves
for the
4.
love of monkeys.
1. No, wait. This does not count. He still moves because he's setting the pace. So he moves 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Forgot he's setting the pace. Horse number 2. All right.
A print and play?
Yes, sir. All right. So jockey number 1, Alabama Slammer. Here we go. You got to use your jockey die. Now that your fire dice is up, your horse is fire. And now that's the jockey working the horse. So he gets an extra die this turn. And he needs your horse number 1, right? So you got you need 3s. So you got 3 3s, McMurray. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, sir. You're right on the coattails of number 2 there. All right. So now horse number 4. Who's that?
Me.
Captain Cool. You have an apprentice now. Who's Captain Cool? Todd.
Me.
Do you want to use your less weight to move 1 space right away?
Dude, if that's
No.
No. Okay. 3s. You got 2 3s. Now he could have stalked the leader, or he can move up. If you move up, you risk your horse being blown. If you stalk the leader, you don't risk, but you don't have the chance to move 1 extra space. So I'm just going to say you moved up or stalked the leader, so you're moving 3 spaces.
All right.
All right. He's here. 1, 2, 3.
Okie dokie, Penelope.
that's arguably the most appropriately named horse ever.
What?
Todd
So slippery?
Captain Cool.
So slippery.
Come on, Slippery.
All right. So Slippery's number 3. He's using his last fire die, and he has to move up. So he's risking. He needs 2s or less. He's risking his horse getting blown, and he did not. He got 2 2s, which means he moves 3 spaces.
Shit.
1, 2, 3. All right.
So
So horse
get you on the turn.
horse number 5. You don't have any. Oh, you have a jockey die, so you have to use the jockey die. Who's number 5? Cisco Dave. Jeff. Here we go. Uh-oh. So you got 2, which means you move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And only 2 people can be in the backstretch per square. So I'll put you over here. All right. Drink the Kool-Aid. Drink the Kool-Aid. Horse number 6. Would you like to use your apprentice?
Not
Your
yet.
less weight. Nope. Okay, here we go. So you need 2s now, remember? Oh, and you got 2 1s, not Jay. So I'm going to say you stalk the leader 3 spaces.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Keeping it safe. All right, there we go. That's another turn. Still a very close race. Okay, horse number 2. He's setting the pace. So he gets 1 extra die to set the pace. And he got
1 success.
1 success. So he moves 2 spaces. Oh, he's slowing down a little bit. All right. So horse number 1, Alabama Slammer. 3s. And he's stalking. So he got 3 3s, or he got 3. So he's going to move up 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, look at that. Look who's lined up there. Let's see.
You better watch out. We're coming from behind.
They came from behind.
4. So horse 4. Would you like to use your Captain Cool? Would you like to use your less weight? Todd? Todd? I'll say no. And he's going to stalk the leader. So he only got 1. Right? Yeah, he needed 3s, right? Yep. So he only got 1, which means he moves 2 spaces. 1, 2. All right, who's number 3?
Slippery.
Slippery is number 3. He's going to use a jockey die because he still has 2 left. And he has to roll in the moving up chart, which could be bad. You can end up with 1s.
Nah, man, I'm coming.
2s. Cock die. And you didn't get a single thing, which means your horse is blown. And now you need 1s.
Welcome to my world, son.
You move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Tied up with horse 3 and 4. Horse number 5, Disco Dave. Disco Dave, you do not have any more jockey dice or anything like that. You want to stalk the leader or move up? Move up, you have a chance of rolling 4 spaces.
Oh, let's move up.
Well, you could, if you get nothing, you can end up having a blown horse and you go downgrade.
Yeah, but he's got a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, we're
Good.
going. We're moving.
Going up. All right. Disco Dave, 3 left. Oh, we got 2. Look at that. Good. That was good. That was good. You moved to 3 spaces. It's number 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3 spaces. There we go. I'll just do it like that. Number 6. Horse number 6 is coming around the bend here. Or nope, coming up here. Horse number 6. Drink the Kool-Aid. Would you like to use your less weight?
No.
Here we go. Oh, we got 2. So moves you mean I forgot to ask you if you were moving up, but it's 3 spaces either way. So 1, 2, 3. Drinking the Kool-Aid is bringing up the rear currently.
Of course I am.
There we go. That's another turn. All right. Now we have 2 horses in the same position. Okay. The one closest to the rail is the one that's normally the one that goes first. But these 2 are in the same space, technically. But nobody's going to – we're going to roll a dice and add our reputation. So horse number 1 and 2 are going to roll a dice. So this is horse number 1, horse number 2. Whoever has the highest roll is the one that's going to set the pace. So 5 plus 3, that's obviously an 8. 3 plus 3, that's a 6. So horse number 2 is going to set the pace.
What up?
And that's Trader Tommy, horse number 2.
Wait, what?
That's Trader Tommy setting the pace. He moves 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3 spaces.
Somebody shoot that horse.
Right?
Now, horse number 1, Alabama Slammer, would you like to move up or stalk the leader? I don't think you have any more fire dice left. No,
I'd
you
like
do
to shove my foot right in that horse's ass that just ran in front of me.
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
If you stalk the leader, it's 3, 3, and 2 movement. But if you move up, it's 4, 3, and possibly blown horse.
We'll stalk the leader for now.
All right. 3s.
That was a 4.
I know.
That was a
2.
4. That was a 4.
1, 2, 3. I know it was a 4.
Oh, okay.
I only counted you for 2.
I thought you said 2 of them. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah, you did get 2.
Yeah, plus the 4.
Yeah. But I didn't count the 4.
Oh, why?
Because you need 3s
you
or
need
less.
3s or less right here.
Oh, 3s are less, not 3s are over. Okay.
No, 3s or less. All right. So now we have a 3-way tie between these 3 horses of who goes first because they're all in the same box, but it's whoever went there first. So he was in the box first, so he's going to roll first. The only time we ever roll off is if you're both in the same space as the front runner setting the pace. So horse number 4 was there first. That would be Captain Cool. Would you like to use your less weight? Todd. Is Todd still gone?
Todd's still gone.
Okay, here we go. He's going to set the or stalk the leader. Good thing he did because he only gives 1 space or 2 spaces. 1, 2. He would have had a blown horse. All right. Who's got horse number 3?
Slippery.
Slippery. So Slippery needs 1s. He still has fire dice, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. He has jockey die.
Yeah,
He has a jockey die. So horse number 3 has a jockey die. So he's got to move up. He has no choice. Here we go. Ones.
Oh,
He got 2 ones.
Two
Look
ones.
at that. 2 ones. So 2 is 3 spaces for horse number 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. You overtook horse number 4. You overtook Captain Cool. Horse number 5's up next. That would be Disco Dave. Disco Dave, do you have any fire dice? No, you don't. Would you like to move up or stalk the leader?
We got to move up.
All right, here we go. Moving up, 3 or less. You got 2. Look at that. You move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3 spaces right here.
I get the inside, man. I was there first.
Are we
That's
in
right.
pistol range of the first horse?
No.
Hey, is
You're-
Chris able to see us, man? Because he's like
You're
being dusted,
you're-
man.
whipping.
Who spanked me next?
You're in whipping space. All right. So horse number 6, that would be drink the Kool-Aid. Stalk the leader or move up, sir?
Let's move up.
What would you like to use your less weight?
Yes.
Yes. So as soon as you lose that, automatically going to move 1 space. And here we go. 3s or less. 3s or less. Or 2s or less. Sorry, you got a blown
All
horse.
right.
There's 2 2s. 2 2s. Look at that, Nache. That was a good move. 1, 2. Believe you're in the same space as these 3 right here now.
Stop blowing your horse, Najee.
I did.
He passed up Captain Cool. Look at that.
Dusted.
All right, that's the end of the turn. So we're setting the pace again. 1 extra dice for horse number 2. He's in the lead at the moment. So horse number 2, 3s or less. Oh, he only got 1 this time, so he only moves 2 spaces. This is your chance, McMurray. 1, 2. Now, when we reach the home stretch, your horse is going to have the option to crack the whip, which is an extra
The
movement
jockey,
that you get. The jockey does.
the horse.
Of course. All right, so he set the pace. So horse number 1, Alabama Slammer, would you like to stalk the leader or move up? Isn't that McMurray? McMurray. He's going to stalk. McMurray. Is everybody gone?
Hold on. I'll switch cameras on him. McMurray, you there?
Did he pass
Hey,
out?
butthead.
Oh, well, what do you think McMurray would do? You think he'd go for it, or do you think he'd...
Go
Yeah.
for it. Go for it.
Okay. Here we go.
Fucking lose.
Oh, man. He only got 1, which means you have to discard a dice. He does not have any dice discard, which means he now has a blown horse. So he goes from a 3 to a 2. But he does get to move 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3,
Oh, crap.
which he is just barely ahead of horse
Guys,
2.
we're out of it.
So he's actually in the same, but because where this lands, he's going to go first and set the pace this time. The only problem with that is the horse number 2 still has fire dice and jockey dice. So
Hey, are we carrying any guns on us or anything?
no,
Okay.
I printed out I today when I was on War Games Vault, I printed out dirt track racing too, and it comes with like little cars and stuff you can put together with paper. I just got to get some card stock. But anyway, these are silly little games I can play with the kids, you know. Teach them how to
Teach him bet off track
bet.
betting. That's the way to teach him.
I had to go to the horse track today to get my second COVID shot.
All right, so slippery. Horse number 3. You need ones.
for it.
You want to move up or stalk?
Move up or what?
Or you want to stalk the leader or moving up?
Stock leader.
Okay, that's the safe bet. Need ones. Not a single one, but that's okay. It's a good thing you did that. You would have
roll those guys.
only gone 2 spaces anyway. So 1.
Crap. I'm out.
Horse 5, Disco Dave.
Running. We're going charge.
You're going for it? 2s. Oh my gosh, he's getting lucky. Disco Dave made his move at the right time, didn't he? So he can move up 4 spaces now.
Oh,
1,
smack
2,
that ass,
3.
Daddy.
Look at this. He is up here in the same space with horse number 2.
Crap.
That's what happened there. Where was horse 3? Right here. Was horse 3
Yep,
right?
that's where he was.
Yeah, horse 3 looks
All right.
good right there.
All right. Drink the Kool-Aid. What do you want to do? Stalk the leader or move up?
Oh, crap.
Stop drinking the Kool-Aid.
Come on,
Let's,
you've
let's
blown your
talk.
horse for 3 straight turns. Come on.
You want to stalk? All right. Well, I mean, you've already got a blown horse. I mean, the worst you can do is move 2 spaces in stalking the leader.
Stop.
I say you just move up, not Jay, at this point.
Okay, yeah, move up. Yeah.
Cock
Nothing
that.
ventured, nothing gained. You
Okay.
son of a
Oh,
bitch.
You almost
You-
threw your
you're-
jockey.
Your
almost
ass
threw
is
your
going to the
jockey.
glue factory.
You came so close to throwing your jockey. If you were to get 3 1s, you actually would move 1 extra space.
Yeah,
But
I know. Yeah,
since this
no,
happened-
because I suck.
1, and you're right there with horse number 3. So slippery. All right, Todd's going to go ahead and use that apprentice thing.
Yeah, I am.
He's going to move 1, and he's going to move up. Is he not?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. He got 2. That's great. That's good news. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. He pulls ahead and not Jay, and so slippery.
As he passes by my horse,
Coming by the clubhouse.
I am whipping him with my what do you call those things? The crop.
A crop. Joke's on you. Todd's into that shit.
This is not just for a crop.
I actually have no idea about that. I apologize for the.
Please, sir, may I have another?
Grab your ankles, boy.
Whoa!
All right.
Completely freaking different.
For the first time all game long, horse number 1 is in the lead,
That's
and
right.
he's
That's
setting the
right.
pace. Here we go. Setting the pace. He didn't do so well.
He set the pace of
This is
exactly
entirely under protest.
dick.
1, 2. But McMurray, you were the first to crack the whip, which in the home stretch, which means once a player completed his normal movement and ends in the stretch that declares he would like to go to the whip. Would you like to go to the whip, sir? Yes.
I don't know what the hell that means. So I don't know.
So you roll 1d6.
That's not
So
what you
you-
said last Friday.
You got a 5.
So I move 5
And
spaces
add that to the score of the rep of the jockey, which is a 4. So you got a 9. So he's got 9. Let's mark that 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And then you roll 1d6 in the rep of the horse. 5. That's actually a good roll. Plus 2. That's a 6. So
5 plus 2 is 7, Matt. Love you.
7. All right. So if the jockey total is twice or more than the horse total, the horse is moved 2 spaces. If the jockey total is greater than, but not twice or more than the horse's total, the horse is moved 1 space. So this was the jockey, which is higher, but not double, right?
Correct.
So you're moving 1 space. Crack the whip.
Where's the finish line? Is that the white?
The white line.
White line right there.
Yeah, where it says
Almost there.
straight to gliders. Sorry.
Told you it doesn't take long. Now everybody is moving up from here on out once the home stretch has been crossed, and this could very well be a photo finish. All right. So now next up is horse number 2. He gets a fire die because he hasn't used any of them yet, and he is moving up. So he got horse 2 needs 3s, so he only got 1, which means his horse is blown, right?
Yep.
But he's got 3 jockey dice. All he has to do is take away 1 from his jockey dice instead. So
Dave
his
Hall
horse is
says,
moving.
add some chariots to the track.
Right?
Add some chariots and some friggin' spears and
Oh, don't
pillion.
worry. Don't worry. I got combat horse racing here coming soon. That's kind of why I have this. All right. So horse number 2 only moves 2 spaces, or he moves 3 spaces, because of that. 1, 2, 3. Now he does not get the opportunity to crack the whip because it's the person. Let me see. Oh no, I think everybody does that.
Even if he blew his horse.
Blown horses do
You should
not
definitely use
crack
a
the whip.
different term for that. Sweet Jesus.
Good horse name.
His horse is wrecked. The first time a horse ends its move in home stretch. Okay, yeah, so he cracks the whip. All right. So he rolls 1d6 for his jockey, which is 5, 6, 7. So he rolls a 7 on his jockey. And his horse, a 6 plus 5, that's 11, which means that horse's reputation is greater, but not double, right?
Almost.
If the jockey's total is twice or more than the horse total, the horse is moved 2 spaces. So, sorry, McMurray. 1, 2.
Wait, did you say that his horse's total was higher than his jockey?
No. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. That's only 1 space. You're right.
I was about to say, I thought your
You're right.
jockey's total was supposed to be higher than the horse.
Yeah, I rolled the jockey first, then the horse. I got it backwards. All right. So, who's number 5? Who's number 5? Who's number 5? Disco Dave. Disco Dave. Here we go, sir.
Bust.
Yeah, that was not good. So, Disco Dave's number 5. So, because you only got 1, that means you blew your horse.
Mamma mia.
What?
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
3.
Seems like you always move 3. Do I get to smack that ass or crack the whip?
Jesus, that got weird again.
Now, his horse is blown. He cannot crack the whip. So,
That's what you get for doing inappropriate stuff with your horse.
At least I wasn't blowing
Todd,
it.
to answer your question, it does seem like you're always moving 3, right? Well, there's some rules that if this is the basic just betting handicap thing. You actually buy a horse, buy a jockey. You actually have holding back or fire or other moves that you can actually make in this game.
I got you. Cool.
Not only that, these are front runners. If you had a stalker, you begin using your fire dice when you begin on turn 5, or the front runner is 5 more spaces than behind the leader. So, or if your horse is 5 more spaces, or the first horse enters the home stretch, then they can use the fire dice. But closers will not use their fire dice. Will use their fire dice when the first horse enters the clubhouse turn. So it depends on what kind of horse. These are all front runners.
This
So there's
is a
more.
bunch of terminology I need to learn, apparently.
There's a lot of like extra things.
I'll be
This is
right
just a
back.
basic game. So okay. So Disco Dave, your turn is finished. Number 4. Horse 4 is Captain Cool. Captain Cool. Here we go. You need what? 4s, 3s. Oh, look at that, Captain Cool.
Take it.
That's 4 spaces, sir. 1, 2, 3,
What's going on here?
4.
4 spaces? Are you shitting me?
Now, Todd, would you like to crack the whip, sir?
Of course.
All right. So your jockey rating on horse 4 is 3 plus 5. That's 8, 6, 7, 8. Your horse's reputation is still a 3 plus a 5. That's 8 as well. That's a tie, which means your horse doesn't do anything else.
Okay.
All right. So who's number 3?
Slippery.
Slippery he needs 1s, and he didn't get a single one. He's the blown horse, so he is only moving 2 spaces, bringing up the rear now. Drink the Kool-Aid. You need 2s. There's 2, not Jay. That's 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. I think the kid's coming down. All right. Oh, that was my son. All right. So where were we at? I moved horse 6, right? He still hasn't reached the. Not Jay. You still haven't reached the home stretch, but that's okay. You can't crack the whip anyway. You got your horse is worn out. All right. So now we're setting the pace again with horse number 2, which unfortunately is the front runner again, right? Oh, cocked eye. So nothing, and 1. He only got 1. Guess what that means? That means that he has to discard a jockey die, which he already used 1. So he's fine. And that means he moves 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. He has not crossed that finish line yet, McMurray. Here's your chance, buddy. You're up first. Here we go. So you need 2s now, don't you? That's only 1. So he moves 2 spaces. So McMurray is 2 spaces. That doesn't mean you've completely lost. There's a purse for first, second, third, and fourth. So, all right. Next up, horse 4, Captain Cool. He still has the 3s. 2. That means he moves 3. 1, 2, 3. He passes McMurray up for second so far. Look at that.
Oh, crap.
Captain Cool. All right, Disco Dave. Here we go, Disco Dave. He needs 2s. He got absolutely nothing, so he only moves 2.
You suck, Disco Dave.
Glue factory.
All right, 2s, not Jay. In the home stretch. Oh, you got 2 2s. You move 3, sir. 1, 2, 3. So
Oh, come on, man.
Do I get to use the whip thing or no? Because I'm broken.
You're broken, so no, you do not get to crack the whip.
Boo!
Sorry.
Oh, my horse is broken too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and you needed 1s, right? Where the heck were you? These guys are in the same space. You're right there. You're right there. Got it.
3 1. 3 1.
Back here.
3 1.
Back here.
3
He's
1.
right here. All right, here we go.
3 1.
Absolutely nothing. 2 spaces. You just made the home stretch. All right. Obviously, 2. He's going to win.
Okay.
But,
Hey, guys, I got to go. I got to go pick up my kid.
All right. Peace out, brother.
I'll let you know. Here we go. Setting the pace. He gets 1 more. He definitely bypasses it. Number 2 is the winner. He moves 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Now, this is important because this is for position.
Recount.
So 2 is in first.
Yeah, this is
False news.
All right, Todd. Here we go, buddy.
Piss test the horse.
Now, he could very well get second, or number 1, 5, or 6 could actually go further than him. And if that happens, they're going to take second place instead. So this is going to be close. All you got to do is cross the finish line and get further. So Captain Cool still has all of his. Yep, he's got 2. That means he moves 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. So I keep him in position. And yes, those are right here.
I already have.
All right, that's fine, baby. Go put him back up. All right. Who's next? Horse number 1 needs 2. He needs 2s, and he didn't get a single one. He moves 2 spaces. He hasn't even crossed the finish line yet, McMurray. Sorry. All right. Who's the horse number 5? Disco Dave. Horse number 5. Disco Dave needs 2s. He got 1, but that's still only 2 spaces. 1, 2. He's right there with horse number 1. Here we go. Drink the Kool-Aid. Drink the Kool-Aid. Oh, you got 1, but that's not enough. You're all together. Haven't even crossed the finish line. Now, this could be a photo finish for 3rd. So, Captain Cool, you've gotten 2nd place, sir. It's a $5,000 purse, by the way. Which ain't much, but for this first game. All right.
What about slippery when lubed?
Slippery. And nothing. So he moves 2 spaces. 1, 2. It's a sad little horse bringing up the rear, isn't it? All right. Here we go for third place. Now, if you all end up in the same exact place, it's going to be a photo finish for third. So that's going to be a simple roll off. So here we go. Starting with
McMurray.
Horse number 1, then horse number 5, then horse number 6. Whoever gets the furthest basically wins third place. So 2s, that's only 1. So 1, 2 spaces. Here we go, Disco Dave.
We're in. We're in.
That's only 1.
Oh.
2 spaces. Uh-oh.
No,
Okay.
not Jay.
Not Jay.
Jay.
Not Jay. If you just get...
Come on, buddy. Come on. 2 2s. 2 2s.
All you need
All I need is a ballerina dress.
is 2 of these to be good, and you've got third. There you go. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Your horse to win.
Fourth place. Here we go. Photo finish. Hang on. They let's see. When 2 or more horses end up at the same distance from the finish line, then roll 1d6 for each horse. Add each score to the reps of the horse and the jockey. Okay. There we go. So here we go. So horse number 1, we're working with 6, and horse number 5, Disco Dave, we're working with 5. So Disco Dave, you'll be red, and Alabama Slammer, you'll be blue. So here we go. Oh,
Of course.
McMurray's 4th place, 5th place, and just for warm up. Oh, he still only moves 2. 1, 2. Another turn. The horse has already eaten their hay. I'm gonna finish. There's 1. He got 1. It still doesn't make a difference. 1, 2. He finished the race. So there you go. Those are the winners. In first place, horse number 2, Trader Tommy. In second place, nobody could figure the why, is Captain Cool. 30-1 odds, Todd.
Good thing I placed $100 on it.
Right?
A good night for Todd.
Yep. And Disco Day, who's number 6, Drink the Kool-Aid, 3rd place, 40-1. So the apprentice jockeys actually placed way better than the other ones. Then McMurray's Alabama Slammer, then Disco Dave, and bringing in the last place was So Slippery. So there you go. That's a basic game.
It's a fun little game. I like it.
So if you were actually playing the jockey or the horse, which you choose one of the other ways to play, if you were playing the jockey, then you can do a holding back move, which you may only be taken by player jockeys. Horse, if you roll 3 successes, the horse fires instead, starting using fire dice and take a moving up test. So you take a moving up test and you do a fire one and down below, which you could actually you could roll. You roll 3d6 and count them as all passed. So if the jockey's rep is higher than the horse rep, count it as a pass 1d6 or less. It's basically giving you free movement or free pass by doing a holding back. Horse remains in check. Take stock the leader test. Huh?
So it's a cute little game.
Yeah, there's a lot more to this. You can actually calculate the odds. You can there's a whole table for calculating the odds, and you can keep track of your horse. You can keep track of your jockey and their reputation and stuff like that. So, like, let's say who won that? Who had the best? Captain Cool. So his rating was a 72, right? So let's see. Your jockey or your horse was rated as a 72, which is pretty good for horse standards. They even have bloodlines. So you can actually roll 2d6 to find out where their bloodline's coming. And there's an auction to buy horses and stuff. training your horse. You can train him to make him better. Let's see. Okay, so by the way, the purse first place was $3,250. Second place was $1,000. Third place was $500. Fourth place was $250.
In fifth place, what did I get?
There is no fifth place. You win nothing. You get nothing. Go
get nothing
home, sir. Non-player jockey table rep. Okay, hang on. I got this. This will be neat. Oh, here's the tables, so you can keep track. Like, here's your jockey performance sheet, so you can keep track of their performance and stuff. And then the next one down is your horse performance sheet. If you want to buy a horse and be a horse owner, and you hire your own jockeys and things like that, it gets pretty in depth.
Do I have a wholly owned subsidiary of a glue factory?
Sure, you do now.
Yep. Asshole horse.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So now you see these rep ratings. The ones basically when the horse is blown, it doesn't matter. These are not permanent. These are only temporary. That's why they put them on top, right? So based on what place you're in. So let's say, Nache, I'll take your horse here. You're number 6, right?
Correct.
There's a table. There's the horse table. So the current class rating of your horse, number 6, is 72. So we look on this little chart. Is a 3 with 1 fire dice. Now, you placed what place?
Third.
So because you placed third, your initial rep is a 3, right?
Yeah.
3. That means that your current rating will go up by 2. So he's now a 74, which is better because you start off with 3 rep and 2 fire dice now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Instead of just 1. So depending on where you placed at. So like So Slippery was dead last. So Slippery was a rating of 67. So 67 would be in last place. His current rep was a 2, right? No, yes, a 2. So he would be -1. So he'd be a 66 now for dead last. So it's a good day, bad day, that sort of thing, So based on where you place that, like if you place first place, you can get +4 to your rating, which gives you. So if you had a 76, Nache, you would have still 2 fire dice, but you're 1 point away from having 3 fire dice.
Cool.
So,
all right.
neat little game, man.
Well, we've been on for almost 2 hours.
I'm sorry.
No, absolutely.
Was that fun? Yes,
it was.
You guys want to do that again?
Yeah, I'd definitely like to see that again.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab my purple helmet for you.
Next time we'll let you guys create a horse and buy one and be an owner, and I'll send you the sheets and stuff. But it's really simple.
Our own gambling thing here.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be fun to like have 8 horses out there. But what I really need to do is I need to get this printed bigger so the horses will fit.
Yeah,
a little bit better. But I have to take that up to a guy to have or to FedEx Kinko's or something. Right.
So. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for the night.
You get something painted?
Yeah, I got most of Agent Kalus done. I did not, and I got Lando to the point where I can redo his shirt.
Oh, right on.
So
redo? You didn't like? I thought it looked good.
It wasn't what I was looking for. It wasn't the right look.
It was pretty close to his skin, I thought.
Yeah. So I need it to be more yellow.
Right.
So, or more ochre. So.
Well, Todd, I just watched your final video, and I just posted a new pregame video, and this was a freaking blast. This is a good evening. I got my final shot. That son of a bitch is hurting like hell. I have to take a sick day.
I'll create jockeys for every one of you.
All right, cool. So, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for the night, guys.
All right, buddy.
Thank you for joining me. I will not be going live tomorrow. I'm going to be running the time clock for the local middle schools football games tomorrow. So
Stay on here, Jeff. Don't hang out.
All right. You can take it off, man.
so Thursday I might go live. I don't know yet. We'll see. Hi, what do you want to do?
I said bye.
Well,
You got the camera on me.
so all right, boys. Like I said, Thursday I might go live. Don't know. We'll see something. We'll figure it out. So
I gotta get back in the swing of things, and Rocky's Warren will start ramping up again. So.
yeah, we need to play some Hero with Falklands.
I'm supposed to play with Kev Thursday night, but he hasn't said nothing.
So, all right. Well, it's been 2 hours. It's been fun.
Ta-ta.
I hope everybody that was watching had fun. So take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.